a love beyond boundaries. Emily had always dreamed of a life filled with love, but she never imagined it would feel like this, like a secret kept in the shadows, a love too pure for the world to see. Emily lived in a small, crumbling cottage on that town. Her family had always struggled, surviving on meager wages and the little they could grow in their garden. She spent her days tending to the home and caring for her younger sibling. Yet, there was something in Emily's heart that always longed for more, a love that could sweep her off her feet, take her away from the harsh reality of her life. John, on the other hand, lived in a sprawling mansion on the hill. His family was known for their wealth, power, and influence. He had everything any person could dream of, except for one thing, Emily. It had started so innocently, a dark painting at the local library. Emily had been quietly browsing through the pages of a novel when a voice broke through the silence. I never imagined someone like you would be into this kind of book. She looked up, startled, and there he was, John. His eyes sparkled with genuine curiosity, and a gentle smile played on his lips. From that day on, they began to meet secretly. John was drawn to Emily's kindness, her intelligence, her genuine warmth. In turn, found herself captivated by her vulnerability. Behind the facade of his perfect life, there was a boy who wanted something real, someone who loved him for who he truly was, not for his family's fortune. But as their love grew deeper, so did the weight of their differences. Emily's heart ached as she saw John struggling with the pressure of his family's expectations. His parents insisted he marry someone of his own status, someone who could carry on their legacy. They were determined to end his connection with Emily, seeing her as nothing more than an obstacle to their grand plan. One night, John stood at Emily's doorstep, his face pale, his hand trembling. I have to let him go, Emily. They've made it clear. It's either them or you. The word cut through her like a blade. But I love you, John. Doesn't that mean anything? It means everything, he whispered, his voice breaking. But love doesn't always win, does it? Emily's heart battered as he turned away. The door clayed between them. Day turned into week. Emily tried to forget, tried to move on, but every corner of her life reminded her of John. The soft murmur of the wind that carried his voice, the sunset that they had once watched together, the dreams that once ceased so lit in moods. But then, just as Emily had started to lose hope, the unexpected happened. A letter arrived, sealed with a golden crest, the unmistakable mark of John's family. Emily's hand shook as she opened it. I've made my decision. I can't live without you. Meet me at the old oak tree, the one where we first kissed. I'll be waiting. Tears streamed down Emily's face as she read the words over and over. Could it be? Could John have chosen her after all? She rushed to the oak tree, her heart pounding in her chest. The moonlight bathed the world in silver as she arrived, breathless, and making for her, stood John. I knew it wouldn't be easy, he said softly, his voice full of emotion, that some things are worth fighting for. Emily's heart swelled with love and relief, and in that moment, nothing else mattered. The world could be against them, but they had each other. We'll find a way, he whispered, holding on to him tightly, together. As they stood there under the vast, endless sky, their love defied the boundaries that tried to keep them apart. They knew the road ahead would be hard, filled with challenges, obstacles, and sacrifices. But one thing was certain, their love was stronger than any force that could try to tear them apart. And for the first time in a long while, Emily felt the warmth of hope wrap around her heart. No matter how impossible it seemed, their love would worth every bud.